Hey, what's up guys? My name is Dallen, and today we're going to be talking about Incineroar, which is an interesting character for sure. Now, Incineroar was actually requested by Will, and if you guys have any character suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comments, and I will definitely be going over them. I do have a list of characters that I plan on covering, and those slots kind of fill up pretty quickly. So make sure to comment any characters you would want to see, and I'll try my best to cover those in the near future. So yeah, without further ado, here is Incineroar. Now, Incineroar is a very heavy character. It's going to be great for combos, but he's going to die at super early percents. Incineroar has a lot of fun stuff going on here. After each of his attacks, you see he does a little pose. And every time I hit a pose, an attack, you can see that pose will come up. If I'm able to do that. I want to hit a more unique attack so I can... There you go. You see the little pose there. So, that's just a really interesting thing Incineroar does. I love Incineroar personally. He's a pretty low tier character simply because he is heavy and he dies at earlier percents. He's easier to kill. He's easier to combo. I wish he was better though. He is a lot of fun to play. For Incineroar mains, I would highly suggest using tilt attacks on your C-stick. His tilt attacks are going to get him a lot further than smash attacks. Since he's a heavyweight, his attacks take quite a while to come out, so it's better to have those tilts on the C-stick, just so you can go ahead and quickly land some quick combos in fast succession. It's just going to build up percentage a lot quicker if you do it like that. That being said, let's go on to his smash attacks. His forward smash, he does this little thing, which is pretty good. Takes a good while to come out though. Down smash is going to be really, really good. That's going to be a really good edge guarding tool, if I'm able to prove that. You have to get your timing right, of course. But yeah, overall, down smash is overall a pretty great edge guarding tool. It's going to get them away from the edge. You might want to back up a little bit and wait for them to recover and try that. So yeah, down smash is going to be really, really good. Forward smash is going to be decent. Up smash is pretty good for combos. And that's going to combine into... That's going to go straight into up air fairly well. Up air is going to be Incineroar's really good ladder combo tool. Again, it's one of those things that's hard to pull off, his ladder combo, especially more so than other characters like Steve. And as you can see, I'm also pretty consistent, able to kill with forward aerial. That's going to be a pretty good kill option at higher percentages. And down air is the same as Ganon's. It is a meteor smash. It spikes. It's going to be really insane if you're able to hit that off. But if you can't, it's going to be really difficult to do, but when you're able to do it, it's going to look really, really cool. I can try real quick and do it, but I'm probably not going to, yeah. Probably not going to kill. As you can see, Incineroar also kills at pretty early percents considering how heavy he is. Overall, he's just he kills at pretty high percents. Like, I didn't hit the sweet spot there. But yeah, down air is going to be really, really good for spiking. It's going to be really, really hard to hit, but when you're able to hit that off stage, you're going to be able to kill at some pretty insane percentages. Now on to specials. His side special does this. You have to time your B at the perfect time. So if I actually go to super slow here, you have to press the B button right now. I did it a little, yeah. So you have to do it right at a perfect time. But if you're able to pull that off, as you can see, that killed pretty early. It's going to be a great kill option. It's going to do a lot of damage. It's one of his best moves. It's really hard to get just right, just like I did there. If you do it too late, this happens. And if you do it too early, that happens. So you really need to practice your timing on that. Another thing is, I'm pretty sure... See, that killed at 100%, and we're not even at the very, very edge of the stage. So, I believe it's different for different weights, so I would suggest practicing that with a heavyweight, lightweight, and Marth is a great medium weight character to combo with and all that other shit. So I always practice with Marth. That's why in all these videos I always use Marth. He's a lightweight, not lightweight, he's medium weight, and he's just a really good character to combo and practice with. I would also suggest Shulk, or just any kind of character that fits this kind of weight set. So yeah, onto his throws. His forward throw does a little spin. That's going to be really, really good. I believe that's going to be his great kill option. Back throw does a lot of damage. If you're early on, I would suggest trying to always go for those back throws rather than forward throws. When you're at later percentages, maybe go for the forward throws there. Like, see, he's at 80. This might kill, probably not. Yeah, see, it's not going to kill. But it's definitely his best option. So, yeah. And then there's up throw, which is going to do that. And that's also going to be really good for combos, but I believe that's going to kill, too. But yeah, that's an easy combo right there. Another one of Incineroar's great moves is his neutral aerial. I've been using it all throughout the video. It's super easy to commit to. It's a move that should be fairly easy to counter. I feel like that's kind of the big issue with that. I can't really... Let me see what I can do here. Okay, maybe I can. I should be able to... This is going to be very difficult. That was the wrong move. But you can see his moves are fairly simple to counter. And if I do this correctly... Yeah, you're going to see right there... that is a pain to do, but it's going to be fairly easy to counter, so I would not suggest going for it to pressure opponents with a counter. But if the opponent does not have a counter move, that's going to be an incredible pressure option, and it does a lot of damage. Comes out really quickly, and you're able to fast fall, run. So you would neutral air, fast fall as soon as you do it, and then once you have that down, you can kind of just do this really quickly, and the faster you can do this, the better. And then once you do that, run up to the opponent, fast fall, boom, boom. You can see they're usually going to actually be playing. So if I actually go to, like, jump or something, if I'm able to pull this off, you're going to be able to... Let me push them. Okay, this should be good. I pushed them the wrong direction. You're going to be able to do that combo and just... I'm kind of messing up, but you get the point. It works fairly simple. And that was 67. Of course, there were a lot of areas to counter that and get out of that situation. But you should be able to fairly consistently pull off neutral aerial. Apparently, it's also a good edge guarding tool, which I did not think about. But yeah, it's very unique. Incineroar is a very unique character. He's one of the more interesting heavyweight characters. Damn, it also has an active hitbox for a good while too. So that's gonna be really, really good. Again, we talked about his forward aerial just like that. That's gonna kill. It's a great kill option. And up air again is a great combo ladder tool. And if you're able to pull that off consistently, I should be able to actually kill off of this. And of course you can air dodge, so you're gonna not want to be super consistent with that. Smash Brothers, I did get a kill off that. Smash Brothers is all about mix-ups, so you're not gonna want to do the same exact thing every time. But yeah, that's kind of the whole thing. We talked about his side special. His down special is a counter, which I think is really interesting, and it doesn't even work in the same way that most counters work. Let's do side smash. Whenever you pull it off, it's going to make you stronger for the next move, I believe. So my next move should be fairly strong. I think it's what it is. Yeah, so your next move is going to be really, really good. So it's an interesting counter. It doesn't work the same way most counters do. Instead of dealing damage instantly, it lets your next move deal a lot of damage. So that should kill, yeah. So yeah, it's an interesting counter. It's probably one of the best ones in the game, simply because it just does damage to your next move. So you can actually optimize this for a great play. I used it there for... I would never use that for aerial attacks. I think that's a... I would save this. Once you have that, I would try and make your next move a smash attack, if you can. Because that's going to deal the most damage consistently. I believe down smash comes out first. So that's probably going to be your best bet there. We talked about side B, and then there's up B, which goes at a straight up and then diagonal direction. That's going to be super consistent. You're never going to want to use this off stage, like almost never. If you can't recover with Incineroar with these last two, Incineroar has a really bad recovery. You're going to want to try, if you can, to get it off of side special. So if I'm off stage, it's going to try and come after me here. Yeah, this will work. Let's get him. Let's get me off here. If I can't, you see, if I go to up B, that's going to be really, really bad. Let's just try and get him to be a level 9 CPU. Let's try to get him. Get me far back. Okay. So you're going to see if I go for that, that's not going to really do anything. I killed there because Marth has also a really bad recovery. But your goal is going to try and be, if he actually moves, you're going to want to side B, and then that should get you on stage. Probably not on ledge, which is fine, but it should get you on stage. Let's try and get him to get me off again. And if side B doesn't work like that, you're going to want to up B from there. Again, Smash Bros. Is all about mix-ups, and Incineroar has two options when recovering, and that is side B, up B. So yeah, that's basically how it's going to have to go. Incineroar has a lot of options, as we just kind of witnessed. Like I said earlier, all of his moves are fairly predictable. I don't play Incineroar a lot at all, but he's a lot of fun. He's a fun mess-around character. I would not suggest him to play competitively, simply because his moves, there's a lot of easy punishes you can get on an Incineroar player. But Incineroar is definitely going up in the meta. It's just been a good while since we've last seen that. I'm also not an expert on Incineroar. So yeah, Incineroar's low tier, lots of fun. He's a good mess-around character. I believe we got through all of his moves. We didn't really go through his jabs or tilts, but you can kind of... Those are pretty self-explanatory. So yeah, that's Incineroar. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. We forgot neutral B. Which is the Lariat, which is Donkey Kong's up B. I can't think of a time where this is super-duper useful, especially in competitive play. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.